Bueno amigos, entonces comenzamos con el directo. Soy Titan. Vamos a comenzar este directo de hoy día con Atomic Heart. Una vez que acabemos con esta partida, seguimos con los DLCs. Que son como 3 y puede ser que solamente esperar que salga el cuarto. No sé cuándo saldrá, pero el punto es que ya lo tengo.
If it isn't Comrade Lutyagin.
You seem rather gloomy. Is something wrong?
Nah, I just feel like I had a bad dream or something, and this guy was there.
Pull yourself together. You haven't slept in a long time, Major.
I feel like I'm asleep right now and I'm having a nightmare.
It's no nightmare. It's a mirage.
This turbine serves both as a flight facility for teams of WSP-9s and as an actuator for the generator that supplies power to the testing ground's mechanical staff.
Malditos.
Testing Ground 6's planning department is responsible for 1. Obtaining and supporting solutions for the construction of future testing workshops. 2. Producing construction designs for the reconstruction, repair, and construction of new buildings.
Yeah.
3. Producing design specifications and estimates for construction jobs. And 4. Preparing planning-related statements of work.
Saving data.
Why not do this? Ah, yeah. Also, relax. Ya está. Ah. Ahora sí va. Con el palito que está de costado. Ya. Ahora lo que tengo que hacer es esto. Esto.
Not bad.
It will get better, Comrade Major.
Was that a joke? At whose expense? Let's get going.
Vamos, 13 y 17. Puede que sí, puede que no.
So, what will it be, Major? What?
Ahora vamos a ver. ¡Ay! Rayos.
Saving data.
Guardando datos. Bueno. Creo que en las pruebas no hay nada coleccionable, me parece. Oh, oh. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Puta madre. Ah.
Saving data.
How do you like that, gearhead? I'm just getting started.
Motherfucker. Ahora la pregunta es, ¿lo abrí? Creo que no.
This room contains the Hawk terminal, but the security system locked the door when the emergency protocol was activated, preventing unauthorized access.
Hey, Charles. How come shock can go through polymer but not through regular water? Is all the water here distilled or something?
Your knowledge of physics is rather impressive, Comrade Major. You could be right, but no, the water here is quite ordinary. Shock generates isolated electricity that only functions within a cloud of dispersed polymer.
Okay. So it only works with less dense substances, like other polymers.
Or other electrical fields. The same goes for the globe's other abilities. Frostbite, for example.
So it's like oil and water.
May Tesla bless you, Major.
Okay, what do we have here?
Are you planning to disable the Hawk? It isn't responsible for opening the VDNH's doors, you know.
Well, I gotta do something, okay? I'll start with the Hawk.
They're increasing their sensor range. You've triggered their sensors, Major.
Ah, no funciona. Muy triste.
Watch out!
Ay, joder.
Pray to your tin god!
Comrade Major, based on the enemy's alert level data, you are fucked.
Okay. Estoy pensando así, pero vaya. Eso. Ah. Maldita sea. ¡Hala! ¡Oh!
Show me what you got! What you staring at?
¡Ah! ¡No! ¡Ah! ¡Qué bestia!
Get over here, you little fucker! Hey, Charles. How come shock can go through polymer but not through regular water? Is all the water here distilled or something?
Your knowledge of physics is rather impressive, Comrade Major. You could be right, but no, the water here is quite ordinary. Shock generates isolated electricity that only functions within a cloud of dispersed polymer.
Okay, so it only works with less dense substances, like other polymers.
Or other electrical fields. The same goes for the globe's other abilities. Frostbite, for example.
So it's like oil and water.
May Tesla bless you, Major.
Okay, what do we have here?
Are you planning to disable the Hawk? It isn't responsible for opening the VDNH's doors, you know.
Well, I gotta do something, okay? I'll start with the Hawk.
Ya sé cómo hacer.
It's the Hawk service button. What does it do?
It will cause the Hawk to land, so it can be serviced by a technician.
How long will it stay there for?
If it fails to make contact with a technician, not long. What are you planning?
I'm gonna take a ride on the Hawk and get a better view of the place. Maybe I'll see something. Maybe I can slide down a cable.
Wee.
Interesting fact. From a bird's eye view, you can see that the grass in the park was planted in the shape of the peaceful atom.
A bird's eye view?
Please select the desired procedure.
Not yet.
Saving data.
Okay. Vamos.
Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing again.
Be careful. Hog 7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on, it's freaking adorable.
Corre. Hola, besito. ¿Qué pasó? Ah. Parece. No. Bien. Ya faltan 3.
For real, that thing, a civilian robot.
You tell me, Major. You have far more experience with
Bien,
combat
exacto.
robots
Mata
than
que
I
sigue
do.
sin disparar un solo tiro. Destruye todas las estatuas. Nice. Ya. Sin un solo disparo. Genial.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? You can really tell we're on the threshold of something really incredible. I just wish there weren't bodies all over the damn place.
The celebration will be held on Monday in honor of National Polymerization and the launch of Collective 2.0. All the highest-ranking members of the Communist Party will be here.
I can fix all this by then.
I certainly hope your optimism turns out to be justified.
More locked doors. Who the hell keeps locking everything? Whoever he is. I bet he's got a goddamn combination lock on the John at home. Great. Mirror on the right is all set. The mirror on the left isn't working.
Something is jamming the mechanism and preventing the mirror from ascending.
Got it. Looks like it's back to the basement for me. No entry. And a skull and crossbones. That's encouraging. Where am I?
The magnetic shock absorption system is located on this basement level. All the rooms here are full of mobile electromagnetic clusters.
I can use an EMP on them. It's not gonna kill me, is it?
Let's hope not, Comrade Major.
Saving data.
Comrade Major, have you made it to the VDNH?
Kinda.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm kinda almost there. I'm in the magnetic shock absorption chamber, looking for a way to unlock the entrance doors. Can you open them for me?
No, I can't. I don't have the skills. This is your responsibility.
Then get off my grill.
Ok. Tengo haber hablado con él.
Hey, Comrade, wait,
No.
have you by any chance seen
No había hablado con
Oleg,
él.
Depends on who Oleg is.
my partner? We worked here together. He kept saying these things would be the death of us. We even bet on who would be dismembered by magnets first.
Faltan 9.
We got separated when everything went to shit, so I don't even know if I won.
What magnets? What are they here for?
Well, magnetic absorption is used to eliminate all kinds of vibrations. They're a must when you have hazardous chemicals or a nuclear reactor in one room and bore-offs drilling holes in another. In case of earthquakes, sinkholes, or faulty foundations. And to make sure all those pretty DNA spirals in the lobby, they don't get smashed in a freak accident. So what happened to Oleg?
I think you won. You obviously got iced before he did.
Really? Ooh. Glad to hear that. The first good news in a long time. He owes me a drink. You tell him that if you run into his body. Well, the dad shouldn't bother the living. Mind your head.
Son los cadáveres muy graciosos. Bueno, entonces. Wow.
their goddamn mustaches again.
Hola. Au. Ah. Ah, pues metálicos.
What's the point of this fucking maze anyway?
The magnetic shock absorption system was developed by scientists from Kiev Polytechnic University. It's a very complex and comprehensive device that alters its configuration according to the situation,
So it's plan B in case of a natural disaster.
among other things. But it is first and foremost a trial run of the magnetic shock absorption system. Here, under Earth conditions, the system will be perfected so that it can be deployed in space.
Cool. Science is power. There's no denying it. But we still need to find a way past all these goddamn magnets.
Ahí.
We had hats, we had suits, we
Ingeniero
had
muerto.
boots. We didn't have a plane.
What are you talking about?
My partner and I is to service the magnets here.
Ah, él es su
Each day
compañero.
we worried we might get grounded if we got careless. Wore rubber-treated pants, swallowed pills, put tinfoil under the hard hat, anything to avoid getting torn apart by the magnetic field.
But it was the robots that killed you.
Now, come on, not the robots. It was poor judgment. We should have gotten weapons and body armor. You see, the problem wasn't the robots. It was lack of preparation. You should always know what's going to happen.
You can never be ready for everything.
God damn it, that's a miserable excuse. Take my advice. Never part with what you can use. Always think twice before wasting a bullet. Stay low and make short runs from one shelter to another. Never investigate anything unless absolutely necessary.
Following your advice would make life pretty damn dull.
Do what I did, and you're gonna live longer.
Look, there's a hole big enough in your logic to drive a truck through, but whatever.
Ese otro cuerpo. Vale.
Another door without a lock. Ugh. Where's the relay, Charles?
I don't see anything on the walls.
¿Verdad, no? ¿Cómo sabría esto? Quédate ahí.
Charles, what the hell does Molotov have against Dr. Sechenov? Why'd he have to cook this commission up 2 days before the launch of Collective? Everything's ready.
Exactly because everything is ready.
What do you mean? Are you trying to say that Molotov and his commission want to steal the fruits of Sechenov's labor 2 days before the launch?
Indeed. The malfunction Petrov caused is an excellent pretext for showing that Dr. Sechenov is incapable of overseeing Facility 3826, and by extension, the polymerization of the Soviet Union.
What's the boss got to do with it? This is all Petrov's fault. He's the one who made the robots turn the facility into a heap of corpses.
I'm afraid Comrade Molotov doesn't care how many victims there are, but neither does Comrade Sechenov.
What? What the fuck are you talking about, Glove? The boss is doing everything he can to fix this.
To be precise, Comrade Major, it's you doing everything you can to fix this, not Dr. Sechenov.
But he's the one who sent me here.
But why did he do that? Think about it logically. Comrades Sechenov and Molotov both have something to gain from preventing information about this terrible malfunction becoming known to the rest of the world.
Because no one would believe that a handful of traitors are responsible for the whole thing. Everybody would think that Soviet robots are dangerous.
Quite right. But what conclusion should we draw from this? Only that hypothetically, Comrades Sechenov and Molotov should both have a vested interest in ending this nightmare as quickly as possible. Isn't that right?
Yeah? So what?
We're seeing a common, everyday power struggle. Instead of going to the government and having troops sent to Facility 3826 to destroy the hostile robots, arrest Petrov, or end this in some other way, Dr. Sechenov is doing everything he can to conceal the tragedy from everyone, including the government.
Ah, ya, tiene un punto. Espera, me gusta más de acá. Ah, no, está bien.
They can't send in the army. There are too many people. Somebody could leak intel to the enemy and then it's all over.
But only reliable men could be sent to the facility, such as the Argentum unit loyal to Sechenov. They could team up with combat robots and restore order in the blink of an eye. But I don't need to tell you about that, do I?
But that's, I mean, crispy critters. I don't get it. Why does it have to be so complicated?
Because Dr. Sechenov can't deploy troops or combat robots without the authorization of the Politburo. On the contrary, he's doing everything he can to make sure the government doesn't know what happened. Why do you think that is?
Because his enemies would take Collective away from him? Now, when everything's built and ready to go, and any asshole with a badge could run it.
Quite right. It's all done. Just fix the malfunction and press a button. Geniuses, creators, and engineers have already done their jobs. All that's left to do is enjoy the fruits of their labor.
In other words, Comrade Molotov wants to put Dr. Sechenov in jail over what happened here so he can take over the facility himself?
To be exact, he wants to lead Collective.
But how can he? Everybody's going to be equal there.
Some will be more equal than others.
No, I know that high-ranking Communist Party members will have more authority in Collective than ordinary citizens, but that's fine. I mean, somebody's got to make big decisions, right?
Is that so? Why, pray tell?
Well, first off, somebody has to be responsible for carrying them out. It's not like everyone can be responsible for everything. Everyone means no one. Someone's got to take responsibility. The buck has to stop somewhere, right? And if the whole world did nothing but debate big decisions, no one would ever do anything. They'd spend all their time talking.
But what if you're wrong? You say that the entire world would never stop discussing important decisions. Collective is a collective mind. Having merged into one, mankind will instantly know everything anyone wants to express. And in this singular collective, Responsibility will be determined not by fear of punishment, but by awareness.
Has anyone ever reached that level, even here in the USSR? We're not perfect, to say nothing of the rest of the world.
Absolutely right. The world may not be ready for the launch of Collective. The Soviet Union's leaders understand this. That's why the party will have special discretionary authority within Collective.
What's wrong with that? That's how it's always been.
The thought device is for ordinary citizens. But individuals in privileged leadership positions will have special engraved connectors that grant them a higher priority on the network.
So even the leaders will be equal. That's a good thing, right?
It would be. But Collective can only be launched via the Alpha Connector. It's the key to everything, including assigning discretionary authority.
So Dr. Sechenov has the Alpha Connector right now, and Comrade Molotov wants to kick him out of the facility so he can take the Alpha Connector for himself.
Exactly. The number of people killed here as a result of Petrov's betrayal is a precious little concern to Comrade Molotov. He wants...
So this little thing is the reason everything's all jammed up? This place is nuts.
You can ascend to the surface along with the mirror.
Have you infiltrated the VDNH yet, Comrade Major? The government's commission's condor has already left Moscow. They'll be here any minute now.
If the commission hasn't landed yet, that means there's still time. Just let me work in peace.
Shall I report to Dr. Sechenov that it is his requests that prevent you from working?
Yeah, you can report on how you ran away from those robots on the maglev platform instead of helping.
I am not a soldier, Comrade Major. I am doing intellectual, not menial labor. Smashing robots is your specialty.
So awesome.
What?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
Ah, no tengo la clave. Sí tengo balas. Pero quiero ver algo. Creo que ya puedo.
Please select the desired procedure.
Sensor de imagen térmico. Permite descubrir a enemigos ocultos tras cobertura ligera. Resalta los objetivos. Listo. Ay, por fin te terminé. Ya, entonces solo faltaría estas dos y la espada. Si es que es una espada, claro. Y que falta esto. Uy. Estabilizador de energía polimérico. Permite consumir menos energía para hacer un disparo. Reducción de consumo de energía de los ataques especiales. Uy. ¿Cómo me piden esas cosas? Qué bestia. Nodo de accesorio magnético. Un sistema de montaje simplificado que permite cambiar de cartuchos mucho más rápido. Aumento de velocidad de preparación de espacio para cartuchos. Uy. Ah, su madre. Son muchos materiales. Gracias. Pam, 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 pam.
Saving data.
Pam, 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 pam. Guardando datos.
Please proceed to the information room. How can I help you?
I need to get into the exhibit. How do I open the door?
The time can be opened with my multi-key. Error. Multi-key not found.
All Tereshkova models can transform their index fingers into keys. It's one of their basic functions.
Looks like you lost your multi-key.
My forearms have been torn off by miscreants. Error. The required manipulative node is missing. The unlocking function cannot be initiated.
Right. Where could she have lost her hands?
I suggest you start searching this location.
Charles, what do the special neuroconnectors for Collective look like? You know, the ones the government is supposed to get.
According to Dr. Sechenov's plan, bureaucrats and civil servants will receive fakes. Only the scientists will receive real connectors with discretionary authority.
The boss is gonna try to deceive the government? That's crazy. How do you know that?
Where did you get your neuropolymer glove from, Comrade Major?
What, you mean yourself? I got you from Dr. Sechenov.
Exactly.
Hold on. You mean he gave me his own glove?
The fate of his life's work depends on the success of your mission.
I don't understand. But we'll be happy to help you. 6-8. Playback failed. Welcome to the...
Esas manos. Localiza el brazo de Tereshkova.
Oh, what now? An eternity looking at this worthless hunk of junk? The backstabbing machine that killed me?
It's a phase. It'll pass.
It's already passing. I can't even remember my own name anymore. But his metal mug is still there. I still remember the bastard gutting me. They told us robots were going to replace us. As staff, I mean. Well, they certainly did. Only they did it by slaughtering us all. That's some replacement, isn't it? Oh well. Just leave me alone. I want to doze off.
Get over here!
Awesome.
Oh, what now? An eternity looking at this worthless hunk of junk? The backstabbing machine that killed me?
Huh. Yeah, that must feel pretty shitty.
It's not about how it feels. It's about how I feel. And I'm pissed off. I'm full of rage. And I don't like it. I'm an even-tempered man. A peaceful man. They told us robots were going to replace us. So
Ah, verdad. Yeah. Un cuadrado. Ahí.
Dead bodies all over the place.
Ya cuando... Ya cuando le doy a uno que ya le había dado.
And there's Tereshkova's arm. What's that metal doing with it?
That is a robot waiter.
Who's serving the people it killed? I'm gonna smash that fucking bot to bits.
The robot isn't currently hostile. We should...
Fuck that. There's no way I'm leaving that thing alive.
Ah, verdad, me olvidé.
Access granted.
No tanto armas.
Saving data.
How does it work?
Hold it up to my neurosensor contacts. Multi-key activated.
Now what?
Thank you for coming to my aid. Not having the key felt like I was missing a limb. One moment, please.
Did we fix her or break her?
The Tereshkova is a state-of-the-art model with a self-repairing system. A famous actress and cosmonaut contributed to its creation.
I don't give two wet farts.
Much better. With your permission, I'd like to deliver a speech now. Greetings, comrades, and welcome to the All-Soviet Exhibition Center.
What the fuck are you babbling on about? What speech? You're prancing past piles of dead bodies, and there's blood everywhere.
My algorithms are glitching with horror, but my databases lack the verbal and visual tools required to express fear, horror, or other negative emotions. I was created to remain positive and optimistic, no matter what. The grotesque dissonance between my behavior and the gruesome surroundings grosses me out, but there's nothing I can do about it.
I see. I guess nobody expected this to happen. Okay, bot. Set the VDNH to drill mode.
Drill mode? This would lead to even greater aggression from passive and physical security systems. It will endanger you, and may lead to death of the surviving people, assuming there are still any left.
Exactly, if there are any left. This place is a fucking graveyard. Now follow my damn order, bot.
You have given me a most peculiar command. All people in this complex have been killed by robots, but you are unharmed. This arouses suspicion. Prove that you are a human. I will not follow the orders of a robot pretending to be one.
And how am I supposed to do that? Commit seppuku?
You must pass the Darwin test. This will prove that you are a human.
What the fuck? What test? How about I just rip your head off, huh?
Without her help, activating drill mode will take too much time.
I gladly confirm this information.
Fine, knock yourself out. Hit me with this damn Darwin test of yours. What am I supposed to do?
Prove that you are human, Pioneer Nechayev. Put 3 items on this pedestal that represent the 3 main values of a Soviet citizen: art, labor, and life.
Crispy critters, now I gotta deal with another crazy-ass lock. Fuck, I'm a magnet for annoying bullshit.
Crispy critters. Acero para herramientas. Fabricado en la Unión Soviética. Encuentra la voz de la madre patria, encuentra el brote de la madre patria y algo más. Y encontré.
It's strange, but the Tereshkova loves them, even though she's a robot. Flowers. Give her flowers. Some robots are almost human, and some humans are almost robots.
Ah,
Strange times we live in.
brote
Used to live in.
la voz.
So, what will it be, Major? Weapons or abilities?
Ah, verdad. ¿Dónde me quedé? Acá. Petrov Viktor Vasilyevich. Vasilkiewicz, 33 años, crédito social 9,9. Lugar de trabajo, Teatro Maya, Pizeskaya. Posición, programadora. Archivo, ingeniero, robotista y programador. Petrov inició su carrera en el teatro robótico Maya Pizeskaya. En plena oleada de transformación de la sala, ha demostrado ser un especialista ingenioso y de gran talento, con cierto grado de visión creativa. El camarada Petrov entiende a la perfección el arte, lo que le ha ayudado a entablar amistad con el director del teatro robótico, así como con el subdirector de la instalación 3826, Michael Stockhausen, un conocido esteta y patrón de las artes. Gracias a su amistad con el camarada Stockhausen, Petrov ha podido demostrar su habilidad y el fruto de su laborioso estudio al mismísimo camarada Sechenov. El director de la instalación 3826 valoró mucho el pragmatismo y el esfuerzo del joven programador, por lo que acabó asignando a Petrov un puesto de importancia en el equipo científico dedicado al desarrollo de la red neuronal Collective 2.0. Posteriormente, fue declarado culpable de traición y sentenciado a servicios a la comunidad del complejo Pavlov. Clave, inicio, mensaje: jodeos tú y tus pavoneos militaristas, mayor. Jamás me atraparás con vida, soy un ser superior y tú no eres más que un chacal. Vi mensaje. ¿Qué más? ¿Cuánto falta? Privalov Alexander Viktorovich, 53 años, crédito social 7,6, lugar de trabajo, Academia de las Consecuencias, posición, director. Archivo, pocas personas conocen al director de la ADLC, que es también un importante programador soviético y creador del superordenador Aldan. La mayoría de los empleados ni siquiera saben de la existencia de este hombre, pero sustituyó al camarada Lebedev como director de la instalación de alto secreto Neptuno de la Academia de las Consecuencias. Y para terminar por ahora, Pavlov Iván Alexeyevich, 106 años. Crédito social 9,1. Lugar de trabajo, complejo Pavlov. Posición, director. Archivo, legendario académico en la Rusia imperial y después en la Unión Soviética. Pavlov es el empleado más antiguo de la instalación 3826, donde ha llegado a la extraordinaria edad de 106 años. Conoció a Sechenov poco antes de su última operación de corazón, que salvó la vida del inventor. Dirige el complejo que lleva su nombre, donde estudia las capacidades biológicas de las especies, las mutaciones programables y técnicas médicas avanzadas. Entonces faltan 8, 12, 14. Bueno, entonces como encontré otra computadora, Petelka Alexander Vasilievich, 37 años, crédito social 5,7, lugar de trabajo Teatro Maya Pizeskaya, posición electricista. Archivo, a pesar de las expectativas de sus padres y profesores, Petelka no llegó a ser un físico famoso, aunque ciertamente tenía potencial para ello. La mente excepcional y la fantástica imaginación del joven no bastaron finalmente para alcanzar ese sueño. Yo soy mayor que él. El camarada Petelka descubrió los robots en un artículo periodístico antes de la guerra y jamás dejó de fantasear sobre ellos. Petelka acabó siendo físico, pero no alcanzó la fama. Trabajó con el camarada Filimonienko en un proyecto de síntesis polimérica en frío. Fue un excelente técnico de configuración de robots en el Teatro Maya Pizeskaya, e incluso llegó a formar parte de los departamentos secretos de la ADLC, donde sintió realmente su insignificancia ante la inmensidad del cosmos. Entiendo este mundo perfectamente, todos somos granos de arena en un océano de conexiones eléctricas, declaró el camarada Petelka antes de abandonar la ciencia con efecto inmediato. Sin embargo, no se marchó de la instalación. Después de volver a sus tareas de configuración de robots y mantenimiento de la red eléctrica del teatro, Petelka espera quizá con más ganas que cualquier otro ciudadano soviético. La actualización de Collective 2.0 que destruirá definitivamente los límites entre la cognición humana y las capacidades de los robots. Todos somos corrientes eléctricas, tan solo ceros y unos. Es una de las fases favoritas de Petelka, que pasa mucho tiempo libre en el guardarropa del teatro, observando su robot favorito, la chica que trabaja allí. Rizova Valeria Vasilievna, 22 años, crédito social 6,8. Bonita. Lugar de trabajo, Teatro Maya, Ritsetskaya. Posición, primera bailarina. Archivo, Valeria Rizova sueña con ser bailarina desde que tiene uso de razón. Con 9 años ya era capaz de realizar battlements y cabriolas. Si bien a costa de romper alguna que otra lámpara, después de graduarse con honores en la Academia de Ballet de Moscú, fue reclutada para el Teatro Maya Ritsetskaya, donde rápidamente se convirtió en la artista más popular. Sin embargo, tras la aparición de las bailarinas robóticas, su popularidad empezó a decaer de forma gradual. Motivado por un profundo conflicto interno, acabó pronunciándose en contra de los espectáculos con bailarinas humanas y robóticas. Nadie se tomó su postura especialmente en serio, ya que Rizova era célebre por su temperamento y el personal del teatro ya estaba acostumbrado a sus veleidades. Has gritado demasiadas veces que venía el lobo, le dijo una vez a su protegida el director artístico, Stefan Lastovsky. Este es importante. Zaharov Yariton Radionovich, 49 años, crédito social 9,2. Lugar de trabajo, complejo Pavlov. Posición, jefe del departamento de neurobiología. Archivo. Zaharov era compañero de trabajo de Sechenov y su mejor amigo, aunque muchos han señalado que los científicos tenían sobre todo una fuerte relación profesional, y no hay muchos que aseguren haber presenciado muestras de verdadera amistad entre ellos. Colaboró con él en la mayoría de sus inventos, desde antes de la guerra hasta el descubrimiento del neuropolímero. A diferencia de Sechenov, Zaharov era introvertido y antisocial. Los periodistas y sus compañeros han destacado que, mientras que a Sechenov le movía el deseo de ayudar a la humanidad, a Zaharov solo parecía complacerle descubrir las leyes del universo y doblegarlas a su intelecto. Por desgracia, su misantropía e indiferencia por su propio bienestar lo llevaron a ignorar los protocolos de seguridad y murió durante uno de sus propios experimentos. Ya, entonces falta 8, 9, 10, 11. Y ahora, eso es la voz. Cuenta la voz.
Some robots are almost human, and some humans are almost robots. Strange times we live in.
Ah. Ahí está.
I have a few questions.
Naturally, Major. I can tell you about all 4 floors of the exhibition. Chelomey, Pavlov, Vavilov, and Sahalin.
What's on the Chelomey floor?
The first floor, Chelomey, is dedicated to groundbreaking discoveries in the fields of robotics and innovative habitation complex construction, both in the air and underwater.
What exhibits are there on the Pavlov floor?
The second floor, Pavlov, is dedicated to autonomous neural systems. This exhibit is a triumph of Soviet biocybernetics and neurophysiology.
The Vavilov floor. What's going on there?
The third floor, Vavilov, is dedicated to progress in the fields of botany, genetics, and breeding of the very latest crop species.
Aguanta.
What's on the Chelomey floor?
The first floor, Chelomey, is dedicated to groundbreaking discoveries in the fields of robotics and innovative habitation complex construction, both in the air and underwater.
Ah, ya.
What exhibits are there on the Pavlov floor?
The second floor, Pavlov, is dedicated to autonomous neural systems. This exhibit is a triumph of Soviet biocybernetics and neurophysiology.
Ya, entonces como botánica.
Tell me about the Sahalin floor.
The Sahalin exhibition on the fourth floor is dedicated to deep-sea ecosystem exploration and the development of faunistic complexes in various areas of the world's oceans. Unfortunately, the Sahalin exhibition is currently in storage mode and is off limits to visitors.
I'd like to ask you about something else.
I am always at your service.
So, about this Darwin test.
Yes, I am always happy to help, Major.
Just watch your fingers. I'd rather not have to look for that multi-key again.
The hammer, tool of working men. The sickle, peasant's friend. The many-pointed star they praise, and with their lives defend.
Put something cheerful on, would ya? It kind of feels like the end of the world right now.
Radio of the future! Astonishing music generated by the state-of-the-art quantum supercomputer, based on the preferences and tendencies of the modern performers. The theory of relativity claims these are the songs that the citizens of the future will be listening to.
But the citizens of today are already listening to it. Doesn't that mean this is gonna be the music of the past once we actually get there? And nobody's gonna write it 30 years from now because it already exists. The music of the future could change every second.
Well spotted! You have discovered a temporal paradox. How very observant you are. The music of the future shapes the music style in the present. However, the superposition of the observer and the information being perceived are located within a self-consistent loop. In layman's terms, we are always listening to the music of the future and determining what it is going to be like at the same time.
Oh, shit. If that's layman's terms, I'd hate to hear the complicated explanation. I'm getting a fucking headache here. Here you go. This is as alive as it gets around here.
Hear the spring's cheerful hymn. Be yourself, strive and earn. Life, I love you, and hope you love me in return.
Shut your face, you dumbass toaster!
I'm sorry. All this chaos is causing my emotional algorithms to malfunction. Pioneer Nechayev, you passed the Darwin test with flying colors. Tell me, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A cosmonaut.
What a splendid career choice. Well, I rather enjoy your attention, Major. Now, how can I help you?
Do you have a memory leak or something? I need to announce a drill and put the VDNH into drill mode.
Unfortunately, this is beyond my ability.
Are you yanking my fucking chain?
But I can provide you with a solution. You see, a single robot cannot engage the military drill mode. Such procedure requires the presence of 2 robots instead of 1.
So where do I find another obnoxious metal dipshit?
Before that dreadful nightmare, the information hall was staffed by the 2 of us. But during the failure, the berserking robots took my partner, Claire, apart.
Did they scatter her all over the complex or something?
Precisely. How did you know, dear comrade?
Call it a hunch. Do I have to scour the entire VDNH for her parts?
Plug the administrative control drive into me, so I can tell you where the pieces of poor Claire currently are.
Well, that sure beats looking for him blind. So where's the administrative control drive? I'm running out of time.
Please follow me. This whole thing thing is just monstrous. The robots must have completely lost their minds. Oh my! Would you look at this? Helping lumberjacks and first responders is such a noble goal. But you, how do you use the arms our creators have given you? Like a primitive animal, like a beast, to crush and dismember. And this one, it just stands there buck naked, as if nothing were wrong. Have you no shame, robot? Publicly exposing your iridium compactor.
You do realize he didn't do it himself, right?
Oh my, that's a... And who, I wonder, will have to clean it up? I should dispatch the cleaners this instant. No, wait. It's the cleaners that did it. I'm so scatterbrained today. Oh, I envy you humans. You can just pick up a razor and shave that horrible, monstrous mustache off. But this one, you're not even a machine, you nitwit. You're just an imitation, a caricature, a piece of lab equipment. Pardon the outburst. It's just that one of them used to try to... Oh, well, let's change the subject. There's a wide range of the lab tech models. The ones in black turned out to be especially vicious. They've been using their harmless, built-in range-finding laser to pick off humans from a distance. How did it ever come to this? Just so you know, the Black Lab Tech specialization is determined by the software package encoded within a specially constructed Kinetico-Scala Neurogel capsule. You can salvage this package from one of the defeated Black Lab Techs, provided its capsule is still in one piece.
What? I didn't understand a single thing you just said. You're an assistant, Tereshkova. Talk human.
Shocking! You have no sense of decency. I gather you've already met Nora, the monstrous repair vendor who's subjecting humans to unimaginable deadly torture. It pains my algorithms to have to send you into her bloody clutches, but we have no choice. She's the only mechanism capable of utilizing this capsule to upgrade your weapons.
Yeah, move your ass, Tereshkova. We're in a hurry.
On my way, comrade.
A6. El técnico de laboratorio fue creado a imagen y semejanza del hombre en cuanto a aspecto y anatomía. El endoesqueleto del robot copia el sistema muscular del Homo sapiens y hace que los movimientos del A6 se parezcan lo máximo posible a los de una persona.
Oh, who's a good boy? Who's the sweetest, silliest, chubbiest little boy? You little goof. You don't attack people even when you're in combat mode because you're such a little sweetie, isn't that right? Aren't you precious?
Que se fueron todos.
Here we are, comrade. The administrative control drive should be at this booth. Please establish the connection.
May, Departamento de Diseño de Máquinas. Recreo.
Only try to be gentle, Comrade Major. I have very delicate internals. Oh, what just snapped?
Relax, bot. That's my joints cracking. Does this look all right?
Administrator level rights granted successfully.
What now?
I'm opening the door to the atrium for you. Search each of the complex's floor and find my dear Claire. I'll be in touch over the radio. As soon as you reach a floor, I'll scan it for my poor friend's parts. Most of her is on the ground floor. Please put her back together again.
Ah, ok. Claro, son 4 pisos. Bueno, acá nos quedamos. Materiales. A ver, ¿qué me falta para mejorar esta la zorra? Ya, 9. A su madre. 32 de esos. No, 18. Espera. No, 17. 17 de estos. Y 32 de estos. Y de ahí ya pasa la otra edad. Aspiradora alucinante.
This is a robot vacuum
No lo
or
tenía.
robo vacuum. It's totally badass. Just look at it moving in slow motion. Okay, let's see. It's got an elongated body and very narrow shoulders, which allows it to suck up dirt in almost any area. Just look at all the trash everywhere. But the robo vacuum doesn't give a crap. It just destroys all that junk and keeps on sucking up the dirt. Uh-oh! Someone spilled a bucket of paint on the robo-vacuum! But the robo-vacuum acts like it doesn't even notice you got sticky paint all over it. Look at that fucker! It'll just clean everything up, and it'll just keep on sucking. Get it, Dimitri? That's how we need to open our fellow citizens' eyes to the amazing things we make here at the facility. Not your lame old, the Zaporozhye Automotive Factory presents model ROZGDFG20 or 40 or whatever. It's boring to death.
Saving data.
Ya. Faltan 13 y 9 de los muertos. Bueno, pasemos con otro juego.